Not bad.
I'd like to see the whole thing. That'd be cool, but okay. Alright. That is a very large contraption. Look how much space it takes. Holy sh**. Hey, Cressida, whistle down. J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into Bridgerton. Episode 6, Season 3. As we get closer to the end. This one's called Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. Season 2 and Season 3. Kid in the cast is going to be next. Watch. That's Season 4. Yeah, the 12-year-old. Yeah. Last we left off, everything was going pretty good. You know, like they announced their engagement. They had some alone time to, you know, have Penelope lose her virginity. You'd think Colin would be cool and be like, let's wait till our wedding night. But no, Colin's still, you know, bear in mind, Colin's like, what, 22? So, he's still got mush for brains and wants to stick it everywhere he can. But he's in love with this girl. So he did make it sweet, and he was kind, you know, it wasn't just like bang, bang, you know what I mean? And, you know, being real, it's always better when you're in love. It's always better when you're in love with a person, you know? Then the rest of the episode happened. So Whistle Down, you know, she wrote a Whistle Down piece, but it was not as aggressive, I guess, as usual. And the Queen took that as an opportunity to put out a reward. Basically a bounty on her head. Anyone who can tell me who Whistledown is gets $5 grand. 5,000 pounds. And I thought more people knew other than Eloise, right? I thought Cressida knew, for one, but I couldn't remember what the secret was that she overheard. You know? And it was that Colin and Penelope were working together to find her a husband kind of thing before they ended up together. So Cressida doesn't know, and that's painfully obvious because at the end of the episode Cressida announced herself as Lady Whistledown. I feel like that's going to be an easy one to blow sky high. I like Cressida. Like she's taken a turn in the show for sure. She was basically Rachel McAdams and Mean Girls for a long time without the charisma. You know what I mean? So, but she's turned around. She's like shown herself to be a very good friend to Eloise, you know, and kept her secret and all that shit. But now, being forced into a marriage with an old, stinky old man who does not abide by music, by the way. Does not abide by music. Because, yeah, things that make you feel are just wrong. What old man doesn't love piano? What the fuck's wrong with you? Anyway, so yeah, she was set up by her mom because her mom's a dickhead, but at the same time, society's kind of a dickhead at this point, right? She found a way out. She's going to announce herself as Whistledown. Is she going to go try to, like, claim the $5 grand? That's the thing I'm worried about, because I'm sure the Queen's going to be like, you're not Whistledown. Sit down. You're an idiot. We'll see. Make sure you do hit like and subscribe if you haven't. Always appreciate that. And yeah, we do full reactions for every episode we do here on YouTube. They're over at Patreon, patreon.com/JKReacts. If there's any parts you didn't see in this episode, you want to see our reactions to them, they'll be on the full, for sure. And every episode we do here on YouTube, we chop up for the tube. We give a shout out to one of our patrons. In this episode, we're going to shout out Nell. Thank you, Nell. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you want to hear your name said here on the channel at some point, head over to Patreon, sign up, support the channel, and I'll give you a shout out and possibly DM kisses. I don't know what that means, but go sign up and you might find out. I had nothing. Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. Yeah, does that mean someone else is gonna make a move? An old Cullen? I mean, it's not like anyone hasn't been with him already. He plowed his way through the dawn. So, I don't know. Let's jump back in. Let's find out. Here we go.
Perhaps the Queen has finally discovered her.
I had hoped she'd report to my betrothal.
Cressida Cowper, that blonde backbiter.
Do you really believe it is her?
Backbiter?
She is hellborn.
I think she is a genius. I cannot wait for her next issue.
I will not insult the devil by drawing parallels between him and Cressida Cowper.
It is rather remarkable, all the unkindnesses she has written about you and me and our families, and then to unmask herself at our engagement parties.
Just like
Right.
Cressida to take that which is not hers.
The jeweler has just finished setting it.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, Colin, it is beautiful.
Maybe you're thinking go ahead and give Cressida the mantle. Let her try. She'll fail miserably. But hey, fuck it. Then you can be rid of it.
You must take back your statement. We can say the Lady Bridgertons gave you too much wine, and you were overcome.
You do not believe me?
Lady Whistledown is an astute writer. You have many gifts, but cleverness is not amongst them.
Oh.
Miss Cressida Cowper, you are summoned to the palace at the behest of Her Majesty the Queen.
Were you just, passing by?
Yes, I suppose I could have sent a footman to fetch this, could I not? I would not have been able to see you again. But to thank you. I take it you sensed a chilly departure between my sister and me.
Perhaps, though it is none of my business.
I do believe we will work it out.
You must interrupt.
I do not believe they will hear me. What?
I have been taken ill of the plague, and you are all doomed by association.
For even on a macaron for the one chocolate.
All right. I like him. I like him a lot.
We are to marry. Congratulations. That's my review.
Is it? Yes.
Did you know she was Lady Whistledown?
You spoke with Penelope this morning.
Yes. She is devastated about Miss Cowper coming forward.
Right.
I suppose it would be nonsensical for you to have befriended her if you knew, considering everything she's written. There is a part of me that should like to march to house with a pitchfork. And if you wished me to, I still would. I know you do not wish to hear it, but it is truly bewildering how quickly one person can become all that matters. My only concern now is with her well-being.
I was going to tell him.
But you did not.
Once I get this issue out, I do still plan to tell him.
No. For whatever reason, my brother truly believes he loves you. And the better thing is for you to put down your pen.
I cannot stop. Especially now.
Yes, you can, because now you have the perfect escape. Cressida has done you a favor. She'll never be able to write a convincing issue. Let the column die with her name, and no one will ever be the wiser.
Eloise, of all people, I refuse to let Cressida Cowper take credit. It would break my heart.
And what of Colin's heart?
Right.
Lady Whistledown is my name, not hers.
Your name is about to be Bridgerton.
So, this is the young lady claiming to be Lady Whistledown.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Look at the fucking wig on. Look at that shit.
This is the young lady.
Holy shit. Like, it's impossible. It's insanity. It's fucking cool, though.
I should like to claim my reward, Your Majesty.
Uh-huh.
A measly £5,000 should be nothing to the great Lady Whistledown. You do charge, do you not? I will give you your reward as soon as you give me your latest issue.
Yep.
The one that should have been published this morning. Her greatest strength is that she is an observer. What have you observed in your life other than yourself? Without a worthy opponent, I no longer care what mediocre match Miss Francesca chooses to make. Unless you can print a convincing issue, I do not wish to see you in my court again.
You have managed to capture the affections of a man of great name and means. You have the rest of your life to lie around and do nothing. Your duty is to make Mr. Bridgerton feel as if he is the most important person in the world.
What about my dreams?
What dreams?
Uh-huh.
Ladies do not have dreams. They have husbands.
You're an ass. It's like, God, I don't like you.
In fact, there's something I've been meaning to tell you for a very long time. That I have loved you.
Okay.
Since the moment we met. An embarrassingly long time, really.
I will spend a lifetime begging your forgiveness for not seeing you sooner.
There is no need. There is nothing in the world that makes me happier than being with you.
It is a lonely life living in secret, and I wondered if possibly you would like to join me. You do so enjoy words, reading at least, and perhaps you might like to help me write the column.
Oh.
I do not wish to be your collaborator, and I cannot be your friend any longer. I am sorry.
Is this truly about Whistledown? You are clearly just envious that I've made something of myself.
Perhaps I am envious of Whistledown. Congratulations on your hard-earned success.
She can't call her out, but she pretty much just did. Really? There's a way to have both. You just gotta be fucking honest. At least with Colin.
I'm letting Miss Cowper take credit for the column. The issue you read about my engagement will be my last.
Penelope, that column's your life's work.
£5,000 may not be much to live on, but as a dowry, it may be enough to help lure you a husband from the continent. We must get that reward before the real Whistledown decides to publish again.
As I assumed, lackluster at best.
Bitch. Uh-oh.
Not bad.
I'd like to see the whole thing. That'd be cool, but okay. Alright. That is a very large contraption. Look how much space it takes. Holy shit.
Must you take everything from me?
Sister, whatever I have done to deserve this ire, tell me, so that we might be done with it.
I had a chance of happiness, and you took it from me. The night before I was to be married, I very nearly escaped to freedom. Do
What?
you think I do not know that it was you who betrayed me to our father?
There's more to that. Okay. Before she escaped to freedom.
I must say, this dance does not compare to a private waltz in the church where we'll be married.
Was this song a hit? I only know this song from Charlotte versus Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks at Mania 34, I think. But I don't remember Confident being...
It is Lady Whistledown.
You can't speak to
Scandal
her.
writer for a daughter. Can you imagine?
Nice.
Shall we take our girls and go? Well, I do wish to see what happens.
Bunch of scumbags. Every one of you. Look at all the scumbags dance. Careful, pen.
Dearest gentle reader, you may now know my name, but have no doubt I know you even better. Yours truly, Lady Whistledown. Or forever now,
Cressida Cowper.
May we discuss?
I shall look forward to tomorrow's issue. I wish to see some gossip.
Come with me.
Okay.
I never should have befriended her.
Louise, I'm going to publish again. With one issue, I can discredit Cressida. Colin began because I felt powerless in my own home. Writing was the only way I felt I could have a voice. And I should have been using the column to give a voice to the other voiceless.
Okay. It looked like Colin was going to the room. Where's Colin? Carefully.
Apologies for the late order. There's been some confusion with the silk delivery. You'll be paid handsomely for your rush service.
Oh, what's up?
Colin.
You are Lady Whistledown.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, okay. 2 episodes left. I thought that would come out a little later than that. That's how he finds out? By being a creep and following women around? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a problem. But now a total of 2 people know, right? And what is she going to print other than just bashing the shit out of Cressida? And also, even if she does that, and it's clever and shit, wouldn't the Queen be like, I still believe it's Cressida, trying to discount her own name to make us think it's not Cressida? Well, I won't have it. I genuinely thought maybe they would save the Colin finding out thing until the penultimate, the end of the penultimate, and then that being the big, like, will he, won't he go through with the wedding thing. But depends on what she wrote. Depends on what she wrote, man. Because, like, she could, you know, maybe shit all over Cressida and call her a piece of crap for wanting to take advantage of someone else's work and all that. And then maybe outing herself, too. Saying, like, yeah, I'm Penelope, I'm writing this because I felt invisible. This helped me feel seen, but now, because I have Colin, I'm more seen than I've ever been, and I'm happier than ever, blah, 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 blah. There's a way to make it so the column can just go away. Right? Because it's not like she's going to want for anything, you know, the Bridgerton money. But, you know, like, sense of pride. And also, if Colin's real about writing a book, and now, like, his reaction should be like, yo, Lady Whistledown, you're an amazing editor. Help me. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways this could go, but I don't foresee Colin leaving her. You know what I mean? I don't see that. There's, like, I don't see him being that big of a piece of shit. Or that, you know, petty, frankly. It's like, oh, you lied to me forever. It's like, yeah, it's a pretty big secret. You know what I mean? And, like, there was another part I was thinking about was Eloise. You don't have to bring her up, by the way. You don't have to be like, don't worry, Colin. Eloise have known way longer than you. You don't have to bring that up. You can just leave that part out. Say nobody knew. So, I don't know. Also, have her rock that Dairy Girls accent in the boudoir once in a while. I'm just saying, there's benefits. There's benefits. Thank you guys for watching. Comments? Let me know what you thought of that one. We'll jump into the penultimate here in a bit. Well, tomorrow, actually. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Final 2 episodes coming up. And plenty of, you know, things to be settled, right? Like, the big thing, obviously, is the conversation they're about to have in the slums of London. I don't even know how far away that is, and it's just a printing company. But, you know, we'll see. Because, like, how much is he gonna hold back and be a little asshole about it? Because, yes, she's been insulting to your family and her own family and herself and you and everybody, because that's what sells. Like, and she's not dumb. She's very clever and well worded. All the reasons you love her. This should be another one. It's going to be hard to get there. But at the same time, like, you know, he's got a bit of a business mind. He should be able to say, "Oh, you're Lady Whistledown. Let's publish all this shit and make a killing." Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Talk to you next time.